Hello.
Geoghegan should be on.
Is there blah 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 blah? Yeah,
Yeah, it's all good in the hood.
It's all good.
yes, this is on. Yeah,
It's all good.
It's all good, baby.
yours is extremely louder than everyone else's though.
No, because
I
mine's
can't,
shouting.
I can't fix that.
He's always shouting.
Like
Your-
I have
your
mine
mic
like
on
right
there.
up here.
Yes,
but
yes. Good.
Woo! Today is Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
It's also Sunday Remembrance
It's gonna be
Day.
Tuesday.
Yep.
Tuesday is also Remembrance Day.
It's Remembrance Day all the time.
Yeah, because you remember what we did on Sunday.
Yeah.
And because it's also the 11th of November.
Lest we forget.
Yep.
All that kind of stuff. Hello. My name is Sean Patrick McDade. I live at
And a house in a street.
a house in a street
In Corby.
My name is Sean McDade. Martin.
I'm Martin.
Man Mountain Martin.
Man Mountain Martin.
We have two special guests. Dave is a special guest every week.
Howdy.
Well, he's not really special guest. He's just
I am special. My mum said I'm special. She
needs.
sent me to a special school.
He's our source of political incorrectness.
Yep. And our other source of political incorrectness is Man Mountain Geoghegan, who's even more of a Man Mountain than me.
Yeah, thanks.
You're a fat boy.
So we've got.
Thanks.
Oh, I went to the zombie hut last night, right? Don't even give a shit about this introduction, right? And there was a guy there.
Don't even give a shit.
Don't even give a shit. Zero fucks given. But yeah, it's like I went to the zombie hut and someone had a T-shirt on, quite a chubby,
Really?
quite a chubby bloke, right? And on the back of his T-shirt, it said, "You fat bastard."
Ah.
Right.
Uninteresting.
He was quite a chubby bloke, and he was
Crazy
wearing a
story,
T-shirt
yeah.
that said, "You fat bastard."
Suppose you had to be there.
Seen a fat bloke wearing a T-shirt calling someone else a fat bastard.
Right.
Well, I've seen the picture of the old fat guy running the marathon, and it's like it's on the back of his shirt.
Oh yeah, and it says like old fat diabetic in front of you.
Oh shit! I just haven't looked. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Um.
And while I was at the zombie hut, I bought a T-shirt.
Get in, get fucked, get out.
Get in, get fucked, get out.
I don't like it.
I think it has a double connotation, doesn't it?
Kinda.
Does it mean getting drunk, or does it mean getting raped by some zombies or something?
Oh yeah, you go in, you get raped by a zombie. That's how it works in the zombie hut.
Yeah, it's payment.
That's why it's so entertaining. That's why I have to pay on the door, boys.
How much was it in?
I didn't pay to get in because I went in after midnight
Alright.
because, as you know, I was working.
Yes, I know you were working.
Dave
Hard
got
work.
pissed on Saturday.
I got pissed on Friday as well. I was drinking fish bowls in the Grand
I
Prix.
was 11 on Friday as well. I'm not hungover today.
Oh, what?
First time I've ever recorded this podcast in a straight state of mind.
Well
Not
then.
in a gay state of mind. What? No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, we definitely should have got the countdown timer out.
Yes.
Oh, I get it.
Out of time, Geoghegan.
Sorry.
How many words?
Time's up.
How many letters are in your word?
Yeah, what?
Yes.
Postman brought 3 this morning.
You need to you need to pull your microphone up to your face, Dad, so people can hear you.
People can hear me. I'm talking now. People can hear me.
Yeah, but it sounds like you're like.
Mine just done that. Immature.
How douchey.
And the awards for the biggest.
If you don't want to hold it, right? If you don't want to hold it, just lean back and put it on your chest.
Okay, that just sounded so wrong.
If you don't want to hold your cock, just lean back and put it on your chest.
You know, there was almost a signature name of the podcast type ordeal just then.
Yeah, there nearly was, but we fixed that.
Do you like... I was thinking about
Waffles,
this
yes, I
today.
like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yes, I like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
like
like French
toast.
Can't wait to get a mouthful. No, you
Random.
Dave doesn't know that one.
Yeah, I'm lost.
You're in your own living room. How can you be lost?
Just like the series.
Lost.
You weren't
Well,
Most
lost.
disappointing end to anything ever.
There's a fat guy on it, isn't
Yeah, he was in
He died.
How I Met Your Mother.
Right, didn't he?
he? He's the The buzzkill in Miami, something like that.
No, it's
It's really funny though.
yeah, it's what is it? The Blitz.
The Blitz.
Every time he leaves a place, it's like something amazing
Which
happens.
one of our friends is the Blitz?
Probably me.
No, you're never there to leave. Well, I don't know.
Shots fired.
Well, I'm never there, and I always miss all the fun shit. So
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
that kind of makes me the Blitz.
No, what fun things have happened when you weren't there? No, you know what? I had.
You know what? I was the Blitz at school, right? Because we had a school trip going to Northampton University, and that was the day that all the Afghans went fucking mental
I was off that day.
and started swinging their belts around
I
and
was
smacking
off
people.
that.
Yes, that was a good day.
I was off
I
Were you
there.
were you in school?
Yeah. Me and Bob were right at the fucking front.
You lucky bastards.
I was off
Brilliant.
ill.
I missed that. I was on a school trip to Northampton University.
How was it?
Boring as fuck.
Standard.
So
How-
university, they're not going to show you the good things, like the student halls and stuff like that, and what goes on. The
Yeah, I
real
know.
university life.
I would have loved to have
Imagine they
seen.
were
Getting
like,
pissed and then freaking out because you've got like an essay due the next day.
imagine like, they were like, this is what happens at uni, and there was just people having sex.
Yeah, they showed you.
This is what actually happens at uni.
And they actually demonstrated it. It's like, oh no, two old tutors going at it.
Okay,
Oh,
now who wants to try?
no, I'll pass.
Practical exam.
So what's the theme this week? Is there any theme?
We don't have a theme, Dad.
We could have a theme.
I just thought it would be.
Blabbering. That's a good theme.
I thought it'd be nice just to have like a thread going through.
Do you want to do conspiracy theories?
Ooh.
No,
I
who
don't-
reckons Macaulay Culkin was killed?
What?
Yeah, Michael Jackson's family had him done.
Really? What is that? I didn't even.
Brilliant.
Macaulay Culkin.
He's dead.
Is he?
Yeah,
Bullshit.
dead.
Why'd you find out this information? Fucking Uber facts.
No. No, he died. They found him dead in his house.
Bullshit.
34 years old.
Macaulay looked older.
Brown bread.
Really?
Yeah.
Kick the bucket.
Well, it was suspiciously like sounding like it's drugs overdosed.
Yeah,
He's only
well,
34.
To be fair,
The
he-
last picture that was taken of him was a while back, if you remember, and he looked really smashed out of his face.
Yeah. I thought he was from Lincoln.
Like cat weasel.
Macaulay Culkin posts weekend at Bernie's photo after death hoax. Macaulay Culkin is not dead.
Ah.
So, like I said, Dad, bullshit.
It is a conspiracy theory then. He's not dead.
Yep.
Is this working?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. Stop touching.
It's mine because there's like a cable at the bottom of it. It's pretty loose.
Oh, it wasn't working. I was just shouting into other people's mics.
There we go.
It was on.
Just need to make sure the button's switched
Hello. Look at that. I'm
up. Look at that.
reaching the red zone.
Reaching the red and peaking.
Good.
Does mine actually work?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
Um,
Yours is like on the loudest.
It's just the fact that the kind of cable thing in the bottom is just a bit loose or something.
Oh, yeah.
Some kind of grab in it.
Hold it further up.
Moise.
That, it's just to make sure it didn't fall out or something. That's all.
Yeah, man.
You
Sorry,
are
that
you
one
are a
fell out.
fool.
That's what she said.
Good old Geoghegan, cracking the
Um,
that's what she said jokes. We haven't gave out each other's Twitter tags yet, and we're like, what, 8 minutes in?
I can't even see the time on it.
Yeah, it's so small, like down in the corner.
It's bigger
In a
before,
dark,
wasn't it?
dark
That,
place.
that was on a different screen though.
Oh.
Yeah,
I've decided that I'm not going to use that laptop ever again because it's shit.
Ironically, it was on the smaller screen.
Yeah,
Smaller
but
laptop.
that the bigger
Never.
screen's got the more up to date version of the software.
Yeah, right.
It's called Adobe Audition.
It is.
Wonderful.
What are you auditioning for?
Wunderbar.
For a podcast.
Yeah.
You ain't got no fans.
We have got fans.
All
All two
at
of them.
Sid963 on Twitter.
At Derpy Geoghegan on Twitter.
I don't know
At
mine.
Dave underscore still
Still
Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's all on you now.
Yeah, I don't know who's.
You just got to remember Paddy's now.
Paddy McDade.
No, the King McDade. Dave
Oh, the
said
King
it.
McDade, I don't know. At the King McDade.
Yeah, that's me. Look at that. That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
We're like a team.
We are like a team.
Team
Yeah.
of.
Apart from Dave let us down by forgetting
Yeah,
Paddy's.
we're like a team, only we don't
Well,
do any teamwork.
Don't leave anyone behind.
Geoghegan works at Teamwork.
Teamwork.
That's good, man. It's
Teamwork.
It's like
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah.
Alvin Stardust is dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's definitely dead. Our listeners probably don't know who that is, though.
I don't even know who it is.
He was the singer, Alvin Stardust. Got a really gay name, though, isn't he?
Alvin
Stardust.
And all I thought was the wrestler.
Yeah, the same.
That's quite a gay name for a wrestler.
He was quite a popular singer, a solo singer in the 70s.
No, I
He
wouldn't
used to
have
wear a
known.
leather glove.
So Michael
Beat
Jackson.
Michael Jackson to it.
Yeah.
Do you think Michael Jackson was a conspiracy theory?
He would point.
No, I reckon he's dead.
No, he's obviously dead. But do you reckon they killed him as a conspiracy theory? Like,
No, the
that
doctor killed him, didn't he?
because they said.
Yeah,
'cause
Conrad Murray killed
have
him.
you seen what he like the recent things he said before he died? Like,
Yeah, and he
like,
said-
they're after me and all that. In fact, he didn't want to go to hospital all that because he said everyone was after him.
No, I'm gonna build a hospital.
Yeah, but that's just...
Michael
Paranoid
Jackson's
delusions, I mean,
Children's Hospital.
There was a guy, I don't know if it was the 30s, 40s, his name was Howard Hughes. He was the same.
Was he?
Yeah.
I am Nelson Mandela.
It kind of fed on itself and it grew and it grew. His paranoia grew. It got so bad with Howard Hughes that
Yeah.
he built a room that was totally sterile, and nobody could come in there without going through like proper cleaning procedures. When his toes and fingernails were clipped, he kept them himself in a. Yeah, it's true. And apparently, he kept all his shits when he went for a crap.
Why would you want to keep your own
Because he had his own
shit?
conspiracy theories that people were out to get him and DNA stuff like that. Not like DNA, obviously, but he had this crazy delusion that everybody in the world was going to try to get him. Howard Hughes.
I reckon we should just do like.
But he was a multi-millionaire. He had
Well,
aeroplanes.
obviously, he's got millions of pounds or dollars or whatever. If he's
Millions of
built a
pounds.
room,
Yeah, well, you know
that's like completely
there's an
sterile.
episode.
Loads of jars of shit in it.
Yeah.
There's an episode of The Simpsons which tips a nod to him, where Monty Burns
Oh yeah.
builds a big massive plane, calls it the Spruce Goose.
Yeah.
Well, Howard Hughes built a large plane, giant plane, which was supposed to be the big, and at the time it was the biggest plane ever, and it was a prop, and it was bigger than a jumbo at
Right.
the time. But
It wouldn't have taken off though, would it?
I can't
Or a
remember if it
propeller.
took off and it crashed. I can't remember.
Yeah, he died in it. Yeah.
No, he didn't die in it. He died.
Oh.
I think he died in his own bed or something. I'm not sure. I'd need to look into it.
Yeah, he died of like chemical burn or something. Because he'd been cleaning shit too much.
Died of shit fumes.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, if he blew his nose, he had all the hankies kept and stuff like that. So
Oh, that's just weird.
but I definitely heard that he kept his fingernail clippings and his toenail clippings.
To be fair, that's like that wouldn't take up a lot of room. But your shit would.
Well, how long has it been? We've been podcasting. Paddy decides to do that now. That used to scare Martin.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, because
Don't do
like.
it, Dad! Stop! Stop it, Dad!
Alright, no.
I don't like it.
That's bullshit, right? I didn't like it because you were fucking playing Resident Evil when I was like 8 years old.
Yeah, but now you're immune to it.
Yeah, I know. It's like I don't care. It's like I love Resident Evil.
You
It's
didn't
like,
play it when you were that young.
What?
No, he
You
didn't play it.
Play the crap out of Resident Evil when you were younger.
No.
No.
I watched them playing it, but I was too shit scared to do it on my own.
Hey. Resident Evil was great when you were younger.
And it's like obviously it's like the game itself does the heartbeat when something big's about to happen.
Yeah.
Like when you go through a door up a set of stairs and you're like,
What a mansion.
yeah.
I wonder if anyone will get
Well
that.
done, Barry.
Gonna make a sandwich.
Barry, where are you?
I could really go for a Geo sandwich.
I'm in the library.
Have you ever seen that glitch on Heavy Rain?
Don't
You
know
know
what
that
that is.
PS3
Is it
game?
goes Sean?
Yeah, at the end of the game, there's like a really tense scene where
I haven't played it.
I'm just explaining what, and it's like, no, I thought it was quite good, but Geoghegan just disagrees or whatever. But
It's me and you that's meant to barbecue cake and not you and Paddy.
and there's a really tense scene where you find out who's like killed everyone and all that kind of stuff. And it turns out
Is this going to be a spoiler alert? Because I haven't played the game.
well, it turns out it's
Put it in your other hand
former protagonist.
Right.
and have it
That's-
where your
Well,
other
usually
hand
there's got to be
was.
someone in the game.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Well, there you go. And then it's all a really tense scene
We'll
because he
just-
tries to kill you,
Okay.
and it comes up with a glitch that you press X and it just shouts Sean. Sean, Sean.
From Shaun of the Dead.
No,
No,
it's
like
just
Sean, that's his son's name.
because it was
Right.
I think his son died or something, and it's just shouting Sean for the whole thing.
The best thing
It's
about
so funny.
Heavy Rain is the fact they only had 3 recordings, because you know how the game was French and they turned it into English.
Yeah.
They only had 3 recordings of Jason.
Yeah.
So it's like, Jason, 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 constantly
And then it
throughout
was
that
like,
entire session part of the game.
Because that's when the first kid gets lost in the
They're annoying.
supermarket.
Yeah,
And
and
he's
he's
got
got
a
the
balloon.
balloon. He's going,
And then-
Jason.
And then you finally get to him, he runs out in front of a car.
Right.
Jesus.
Spoiler alert again.
No, that's
It's right
literally
at
the
the
start of the game. So you won't miss much.
You're probably never going to play the game anyway, Dad.
Probably not.
It is a
Bad,
really
it
good
felt
game.
like David Cage is terrible.
David
So you're
Cage.
definitely getting an Xbox.
Xbox 360.
So would it not be cheaper to get yours repaired?
Probably not.
Wait, what's wrong with it?
It's fucked.
Red Ring of Death.
No,
Is it 3 rings?
yeah.
Yeah, get a new one.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I'm getting a better one anyway because it's like one of the black ones where it's like the new design
Yeah,
where the hard drive is actually built in.
yeah, I've got one of those ones. Don't play it
Are you able to clip your other hard drive on the top of it?
anymore. No,
No.
it's.
I'll just have to transfer the data via the memory card I've got.
Take you a while.
Yeah.
Jason!
Jason.
Right.
Worth it in the end though.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to get back on my Xbox
So
as
it's
well.
like the Elite.
Kind of.
It's like the Elite.
Yeah. It's better
Yeah.
than.
There's a name
What
for
did you
it.
say? 250 gig.
Yeah.
Yeah. My PS3 is 250 gig, isn't it? No, 120 gig.
So, no, it's not that high.
Get it.
It's 120.
I'm a computer person, not console, so I don't know
Yeah.
anything really.
Well, you used to be like massive on your Xbox.
Yeah, but still, I was really.
No, that's Mr. Still to you.
Valkyrie DG.
Mr. Still.
And it was MVP the Milkman.
MVP the Milkman.
Have you switched your microphone off again?
No. Definitely not. Maybe I have. Nope. What do you want?
No, it's just
Mine's
it wasn't,
still
it wasn't
on.
moving when you were
Well.
talking there. I thought you might have accidentally switched it off.
I'll switch it off. I didn't want to talk to you, man.
Alright.
Have you got any subjects this week, or are we just talking shit?
Well, I was
Well,
just
that's what I
talking
was
shit.
trying to find out.
I'm still on conspiracy theories in my head.
I'm still quite happy with conspiracy theories.
only
which one
only
have you got,
celebrity
Paddy?
deaths, though, I think. I think we should do celebrity deaths.
Well, I don't know anything about like.
Kurt Cobain.
Kurt
Well, he
Cobain.
shot himself in the
Did-
face with a
well,
shotgun.
Did he do it?
Did
or
he do it?
I
was it
can, I
Courtney Love?
believe it.
Yeah,
Was it
that's what-
Courtney Love?
I can quite believe that he
Was
thought.
it Courtney Love?
Let's
that
be
son of a
honest. Let's be
bitch?
honest. Have you seen Courtney Love? I don't blame him for shooting himself in the face with a shotgun.
He was pretty much
Jesus.
mashed out of his face most of the time anyway.
Yeah.
He got married in his
pretty heavy
pajamas.
Well, he wrote his
If
own
that
suicide
right,
note, I
I'm
think.
sorry, right, but if your husband turns up to your wedding in his pajamas, he is not serious about that marriage,
So Jim
regardless of whether he's fucking Kurt Cobain or not.
Jim Morrison done some pretty heavy shit as well. Some crazy stuff. And he was also a hero of Kurt Cobain's.
Yeah.
Jim Morrison, as a lot of the stars of that kind of music, listened to the Doors,
Yeah.
and they were many people's heroes. The Doors. But I suppose the same with Nirvana. Kurt Cobain. I mean, I don't think he would be as popular now if he hadn't killed himself.
Oh,
I think
no.
he'd have just faded off.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
But it's like he kind of ended it when they were pretty much at their prime.
Well, there's a theory in Hollywood, isn't there, about this? Is it 23 or is it 28?
27.
27.
Because Jimi Hendrix killed himself at 27 as well, didn't he?
He did.
No, he died at 27.
He
yeah.
died. He died at 27.
Yeah, I don't know.
Amy Winehouse, I think, was 27. Was she?
Drugs.
Yeah, but look at her though.
But that's another thing. They
But she's still a great musician.
But
well,
look
she's
at her.
not. She was a great musician.
Oh, sorry, Dave.
She's actually dead, so she can't be a great musician.
Sorry, Dave.
Past tense.
Shut up.
I'll forgive you.
How old was John Lennon?
You are young, but you will learn. I think he was over.
What?
I
Don't
think he
worry
might
about
be
it.
30.
What?
30 something.
It's just a screensaver.
Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah. What we'll do is...
Is it a screensaver, Martin? That's really stupid.
Yeah, it can be, that when it switches
You
off.
are nothing. You are a fool. You're a waste of time.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Let's have a look. There's screen.
If it bleeds, we can
maybe.
kill it.
Oh, I lost my shit at rehearsals today, right? Because the music.
Why the hell would you be walking around with your shit?
Oh,
You're as bad as Howard Hughes.
I was going to make that
It's
joke.
like when you're in school and, you know, when you see films and they've shit themselves in school and they've got their trousers in a bag. And imagine Martin doing that at rehearsals and he's like, sorry, let's go lost property again in a pair of trackies. And they're like, up here on it.
but yeah, the musical director had said to one of the girls, because one of the girls wasn't there who had a solo part, she said to one of the other girls, can you do the other girl? And I just started pissing myself laughing. I'm like, this is the same woman that came out with...
imagine just Martin just dropping all his stuff.
and I wasn't carrying anything.
I put the mic away from my
Like a
face.
comedy,
Mine's like, oh no.
comedy drop.
But it
Whenever
was...
something funny happens, Martin just drops everything. He's like, oh no. He's not even laughing. He's just like, for God's sake.
But it's like the other week, and I lost my shit again. It's like
Just dropped all of
the way that it's set out is there's three sets of singers: the first ladies, the second ladies, and the men. And she's done the first ladies bit, then she's done the second ladies bit. She went, right, now let's try both lady parts together. And I was sat there. I must have been the only one that noticed. And I started giggling. And obviously, because I've started giggling, people know, right, something's just been said.
Let's go back over
Right, let's. And then Sheena was sat next to me because like I was like at the end of the men and Sheena was at the end of the seconds.
You were at the end of the
Right. Anyway, and Sheena obviously clicked on to why I was laughing, so she started laughing, which made me laugh more. And then obviously Jack was sat behind me, and he's what they laughing at? Oh wait, she's just said put both lady parts together, so he started laughing. It just made me just lose it even more. I was sat there for about 5 minutes. It was like Babs just kept going. I was like, no, too funny. It was hilarious.
As you know, we're getting a little cat, Martin.
Yeah.
Well, the girl at work who's given me the cat.
There's a girl at work giving my dad a pussy.
Well, listen to this.
Get in the back of the van.
She said to me on Friday, she said to me, when is my pussy coming to your house? And I'm still not sure whether she'd done it deliberately or whether she'd done it innocently. She's one of these people, do you know what I mean, that says, that's full of innuendo, but you're not quite sure.
Innuendo.
Do they really mean that? Or are they like deliberately being,
Yeah.
subtle?
So we've got a swear jar up at Cat's Row, but I reckon they'd make so much more money if there was an innuendo pot.
Sounds of it, yeah.
Well, you've got yourself a carry-on film there. I mean, if you've got any innuendo.
I swear, every rehearsal was like a carry-on film with the amount of innuendos that come out.
Jeez.
Brilliant, they were carry-on films.
I love it. What else happened today?
Anything interesting?
Not really.
No.
Oh, I fell over.
I had a weird dream last night. Well, I say it was a weird dream. It wasn't a weird dream. Pap's friend from way back when we first moved to Corby, Tom McCauley. Right?
Yeah.
We used to call him Uncle Tom, right? 'Cause when we were kids, he was usually always around the house and, come to see my dad and then going out for a pint. And then any trips that we went on, he was there with us, his kids. And we all kind of grew up together, So he was always Uncle Tom. Last night, I spoke to him on Facebook, right? But last night I had a dream that he was actually in my house, and I haven't seen him. But he lives over in Mountain Mowbray now, so I haven't seen him for years.
So he makes pork pies?
No, he probably eats a lot of them. I haven't seen him in years, so because I'd spoke to him on Facebook, my brain's put that together and come up with this dream that I'd met him again, and I gave him a big hug, and then we just sat down chatting, but it was in here. Well, I went out today with my mum and dad, took my mum up to the company shop, and then we went back home. As we're coming out of Aldi, your gran said, oh, I've just got a text message off of Jamie, are you going to be along? So we kind of giggled about that. Oh, bless him, he must be missing his mum, because we had FaceTime with her this morning. And so she said, I've just texted him back, we're on our way back now. I said, all right. I said, he's obviously feeling a little bit lonely. And he's going away to Cambodia on Monday with the VSO, the volunteer service.
Yeah.
He's going out for 3 months. Got back home, and there's Uncle Tom standing in the house. So I'm thinking, well, that's obviously why Jamie had done that. And it was like, wow, I had a dream last night that Uncle Tom was here, and then today, he's in the house. So obviously I shook his hand and gave him a big hug. Do you know what I mean? Because the dream dictated it. Just mad.
Things happen like
He's
that.
about 6'4", Martin. I don't think you've ever met him.
I don't think I have.
He's about 6'4", and he's one of Pap's closest friends.
Great.
Longest friends.
I had a dream.
So does Martin Luther King.
Well done, Dave.
You were waiting for that. You were waiting for someone else to bring up their dreams.
That's why he brought up
You're a
the
little tactical
conversation.
genius.
Yeah, see how I did that?
Should be a football manager or
See
something.
what I did there?
You should be a politician, Dad.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, I can't be. I just said yes.
Ah.
Man. Politician.
and
can't say
I
yes
had
or no.
I had a dream that I was snogging the face off Miley Cyrus. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And then
Okay, you
the
went
rest,
home. She was there.
He
Face
wishes.
of her.
And then no.
You said, shouldn't you be at work?
Shouldn't you be a twerk?
But then a girl I used to speak to ages ago was having a massive go at me for it. And she was like, "You move on too fast." I was like, "It's Miley Cyrus. She's got a lot of money."
I don't know.
Mighty
Nice
fine
ass.
booty, I must
And then
add.
I can't remember the rest of it. It was all really surreal. I think the new Weatherspoons opened.
I went there.
It's not open, actually, is it?
No, but I went there.
Peas at the moment, isn't it?
I went there for a.
Saxon Crown.
Yeah, I
It's
went there for
definitely
a.
peas then.
Fuck you.
Do you know where it got its name from?
No one cares. But I went there for it, and I got.
I want to know.
I got a
why
free
it's called
meal
Saxon.
and 2 free points while I was there, and it was absolutely fantastic.
How many pints?
2. 2 free points.
pints.
Yeah,
2 free.
not 2 or
3. You
no,
pissed?
no.
Hey, too.
I got 2. And they cost me nothing,
Dirty
2
Stacks.
pints for
So
nothing.
20.
You got dirty
And
stacks
a free
pints.
meal.
and a free meal.
Druid Sandstorm.
Darude Sandstorm.
That played while we were in
Free
there.
meal and it
Nice.
goes for the lasagna.
Really?
Well, it's not like they didn't have their full menu out, so it was like I was looking at it and I was
You
going,
could have had steak.
no, I couldn't
Biggest
have,
steak on
Why
there.
not?
because it wasn't on the menu.
Oh.
I'm not going to give away a free steak, are they?
Yeah,
Oh,
Julie
yeah.
had steak the other day.
Maybe this is a
She
vampire
was on
attack, they
Facebook
might.
and she said her and Tracy had gone on.
Maybe it was a different menu.
Maybe.
But either way, it's like I
Maybe.
thought, well, you know, if I'm going to test it against like other restaurants, I usually get lasagna when I go out for a meal. So why wouldn't I get lasagna now and go, actually, I prefer this lasagna to every other lasagna in town.
That's a pretty good yardstick.
Every other lasagna in the world.
It's a pretty good yardstick. If you're gonna like go to a restaurant to check it out, then have the same meal.
Yeah.
Lasagna is a good one.
So have what you're going to have
Spaghetti
like
bolognese.
anyway. But I rarely get spaghetti when I go out.
It's basically the same apart from there's white sauce in the lasagna.
Well, then it's not the same, then, is it?
It's basically
Everything
the
else
same.
is the same.
That's like saying,
Cheese.
Yeah.
Every day is
Same
exactly
one,
the same.
different.
yeah, so it's not the same.
Kind of is.
Lull of silence.
Fuck off, Geoghegan.
Right, the Saxon Crown
Yeah,
and the Corby coat of arms. I can't remember, is it 3 crowns or 4 crowns?
I think it's 3 because of the 3 woods.
And it's made up
Yeah.
of the 3.
One for me.
4 then.
5.
Well, one of the crowns is a Saxon crown.
And one of them's Paddy's.
There's a Norman crown. And
A Viking crown?
is it the
Vikings
Gaelic
are
crown or
Swedish.
something? I don't know.
Don't know. I don't pay much attention to the Corby coat of arms. All I know is it's got a raven on it.
Deeds, not words.
And
Yeah, it's the
deeds, not
motto.
words. And I know it's red and gold and black.
And white.
It's got pretty
And white.
colours.
I've actually got a set of cufflinks.
You have, and I don't know why you've got this set of cufflinks.
Because Willie Latter, who was mayor of Corby at one time, used to drink in St Brendan's, and he came in and I used to speak to him, and he gave me a set.
Martin said he drank in school.
Yeah, I did. I've drank in school.
Really?
Yeah,
You little nah.
because we
Aggie rebel.
no we have our
Punch
we have our
everything
dan-
No fans. You want some?
we have our dance and socials in Lodge Park School.
Yeah.
When we take beer with us, we get drunk in school hall.
Badass.
Badass motherfucker. It's got 4 crowns.
Martin doesn't like combat
It's got
rolls and everything.
They just didn't care about the coat of arms. They just googled it.
Yeah, because I wanted to see what was.
So you care?
I don't care.
Well, you just scared not to look for it.
I cared enough to prove my dad wrong.
Well, you didn't prove me wrong.
You said there was 3.
I said it's either 3 or 4. Rewind
Say
it.
the certainty of one over the other number.
Hmm.
Rewind it.
I'm not rewinding it now.
Rewind. Well, Cha-Cha Slide does a reverse.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
why can't we do a rewind?
We could go back to the oxygen thing.
Oxygen.
Oxygen, 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 oxygen. It's the biggest killer of any animal in the world.
Except for oxygen.
How can oxygen be the biggest killer of any animal in the world except oxygen?
Yeah, you should have said it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what you said. That's
I did.
why
Right. I didn't say that oxygen was the biggest killer of any animal in the world except oxygen.
You basically said it.
Should we go back and find that podcast?
You can find that podcast, and I did not say that oxygen is the biggest killer of any animal in the world except oxygen.
No.
You said just
What I
accept
said.
oxygen.
You had said it's the bit. There's like mosquitoes are the biggest killer animal
Biggest killer in Africa or all over the world.
of any
Of
animal.
all the animals. And
Right.
You went, and you said except oxygen.
Yeah,
Because you
but
told
what I
us.
meant was, what I was getting at
Yeah,
was
we
that
know.
oxygen kills more people than anything on the world.
Yeah, we know.
An interesting story.
But
In the world.
In the world.
is it true?
It is true. 100% of people that breathe oxygen die.
But they don't die because of oxygen.
How do you know?
They die because of a lack of oxygen.
How do you know that people don't? It's like oxygen isn't really just like a slow killer.
Yeah, sometimes it can take 120 years to kill you.
Yeah,
Watch out
exactly.
for that killer oxygen.
Yeah, it's like
Donate now.
If Simpsons was an English cartoon, Martin would definitely be Ned Flanders' template.
Italy.
what?
I'm just thinking it looking at you.
Italy.
It's like when that guy on Big Fat Quiz of the...
Would I not be more like fucking comic book guy?
No, that'd be me.
Worst episode ever.
All right, okay, yeah, you do get.
Worst podcast ever.
But yeah,
Okay, yeah, you do get comic book guy.
I can just imagine you like...
What about that old guy that's only got one arm? He's got like a beard.
But you have 2 arms.
Oh, the old war vet. What's his
The
name?
war veteran, he's got like his sleeve buttoned up when he runs the gun shop.
Yeah, he's not the old boy. You're thinking of the other old boy who got locked in the fridge in Apu's.
No, I'm not.
The one with
I'm
the
not.
big-
No,
White beard.
Yeah.
Abe's friend.
no, I'm not. I'm not thinking about him at all. I'm thinking about the war veteran.
Yeah, the war veteran doesn't have a beard.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Is that the
Say
one with
so.
the kind of longish mouth?
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't have a beard.
I'm sure he's got a beard.
I'd be... You know, who the criminal's called Snake, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's so funny. I think he's my favourite character in The Simpsons.
It's like he's just like a rip-off of Johnny Bravo. Just if it's like if Johnny Bravo was like a criminal, it'd be Snake.
I totally stole
There are
your
there
car.
are actual characters in there that are taken from other, people, real people.
Yeah.
Like the police chief is effectively Edward G. Robinson from the gangster movies of the 30s and 40s and 50s.
They have loads of celebrity guests on it as well.
Edward G. Robinson, yeah, he was one of the best gangster actors, and he did kind of have that take my weight, boys.
Bret Hart was in it. He was in The Simpsons for like one episode.
He was, yeah. The Heart Foundation.
Yeah. Who else? Ricky Gervais was in it as well. Loads of people
Yeah.
were in it.
You know, Ric Flair was like in what was it?
The
Not
Who-
Family
the Who,
Guy.
weren't
Were they?
Yeah.
Cleveland Show. Ric
Oh, was
Flair
he?
was in it. Yeah.
Oh man, he's so...
He starts going, woo, woo, everyone-
Oh no, he's just got like a shit mustache.
Oh, that
they?
guy.
Yeah.
Say, he didn't have a beard.
Herman.
Yeah, we were right there.
Herman,
He
Herman.
He runs the
the gun shop.
yeah.
That's
I
what
only
Martin
know
said.
that because the Simpsons Hit and Run.
Martin actually
Yeah.
said he did run the gun
It's
shop.
it's
I thought he
actually
was on
military
about- I thought he
antiques.
was on about the old guy.
Honestly,
Yeah, you can
never
buy
realised
guns from
everyone
him
like
behind the
that.
counter, can't you? Under the counter guns.
Isn't
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Isn't there that old guy that always gets like run
Right.
over and everything?
Oh,
Mole
that's
Man.
Mole Man, isn't it?
Oh, Mole Man, yes.
Kiss him, he tastes like peanuts.
You could find him on Simpsons Hit and Run, and if you run him over loads of times, he wouldn't he'd just fly, and you wouldn't get any police thing for it. So you could just punch him in the middle of the road and get him run over and everything.
Oh dear, not again.
And if he walked into Apu's Quickie Mart, he'd get robbed at gunpoint, and the guy would be in there and he'd get robbed all the time.
But there's two bad luck guys, aren't there? There's Gil as well.
I can't remember.
The ex-car salesman who can't get anything.
Yeah.
Oh, Gil, yeah.
Gil's just gonna make a sale here.
He's got his buttons up and his tie done.
Hey, move over, Gil. I'll take this one. Oh, I was just gonna make a sale. I'm gonna foreclose on my house. My wife's gonna leave me. Yeah, move over.
The best character of The Simpsons is still the spotty teenager.
Oh yeah, he's the
Which one, Jimbo?
Voice.
No, the one with the voice.
Oh, the one who's always in the
He works every job in the
McDonald's
town.
and
Yeah,
he's in the
every
record
single
store
job,
or wherever
yeah.
you go. He's there.
The Krusty Burgers and everything.
Can you do that voice?
This is gonna come straight off my salary.
So that's a no then.
No, I can't do any voices.
Isn't there the bee? Is the Mexican in it?
Oh,
The bee.
what's his name?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, what's his name?
No.
Senor-
And there's the doctor. I can't remember his name. He's
Dr. Nick.
Dr. Nick or Dr.
everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick. No, the other guy, the black one.
Dr. Herbert.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're gonna die.
God.
I'm sorry, it's terminal.
I can't think of the bee from The Simpsons now. What's his name?
He's in there's a television show in The Simpsons that he's in. It's the bee
Yeah.
as a guy dressed as a bee for some strange reason, and it's Spanish or
It's Mexican,
Mexican.
He's Mexican. Let's have a look what Google says.
Senor.
Krusty Krab's the funniest thing as well, because he's obviously just the major drug addict.
Krusty Krabs is from SpongeBob
Krusty
SquarePants.
Krabs. I was thinking of Krusty Krab, Krusty the Clown.
Krusty Clown, right, yeah.
I was thinking of that. I was literally thinking of the similarities before. I was like,
You know what his name is?
What?
Senor B.
Bumblebee Man.
Really?
Yeah, but that's what everybody calls him. But
That is his official name.
character name is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Senor.
No, it's Bumblebee Man.
The guy that.
Yaritza Burgios. Or Burgos. I don't
and
know.
groundskeeper Willie as well. It's well funny.
Damn Scots. They ruined Scotland.
They ruined everything.
For everybody.
Oh man.
Brilliant.
Just all of my dialogue from The Simpsons is either from 3 episodes or Hit and Run.
Yeah.
Hit and Run is the best game ever. Probably one of the best
Well,
games I've ever played.
Martin went to Ibiza with his mother one time.
Oh, fucking hell.
When he
Here
was
we
very,
go.
very young. And I couldn't go.
I was like
I
4.
couldn't get the holidays,
Right.
so he went with his mum and his gran
And my 2 brothers.
and his 2 brothers. And his mum decided later on in the afternoon that she was going to go for a little walk. Martin wanted to go,
With my eldest brother.
and she said, "No, you stay there." He was playing in the park at the hotel.
The pool.
When she got back, Martin had disappeared. So obviously gone frantic. Went looking for him. Couldn't find him anywhere. Now he'd been gone for over an hour or something, 2 hours, whatever it was. And someone came over from one of the other hotels next door and said, "Have you lost a little boy?" "Yes." "Blonde hair?" "Yes."
It was actually the police that came over.
And they said,
The police, right, I'm going to tell the story because you're doing
"Is
this
your name
completely
Mrs.
wong.
Simpson?"
The
"No."
police came over, right?
Martin, I'm
You're
telling
telling it wrong though.
From Dave.
The police came over. The police came over obviously it's my mum's reported me to the police as being missing, and the police came over "Hey, Senora Simpson." She went, "No, my name's Farrell." And she looked up at the TV, and The Simpsons just happened to be on, and she went, "Fuck's sake, yeah, that's my boy."
So you basically changed your name to Martin Simpson.
No,
No, they asked him, "Who are you here with?" No, sorry, somebody had found him over in the playground in the other hotel,
Oh, right.
right? And they said to him, "Are you lost?" He's like, no, who are you here with? My mum and my 2 sisters. Who are they? Marge Simpson and Maggie and Lisa. And what's your name? Bart. He told them he was Bart Simpson and he was here with Maggie and Lisa and his mum, Marge. So they were paging all around the hotel. Mrs. Simpson, please come to reception. We have your son. And then in her own hotel as well, they were paging. Has anybody lost a boy? Mrs. Simpson, can you come to the hotel reception because we found your son? Obviously, nobody turned up. So the authorities over there were thinking, what's this woman doing, man? Abandoning a kid or whatever. Until they found out that Torag had called himself Bart Simpson.
That's fucking brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
GG, well played.
Yep. You're welcome, lads.
Right. What do you think
I don't.
about me beating Geoghegan at chess?
This is going to come up every week now, isn't it? Did you listen to last week's
You didn't
episode?
Beat me. I haven't had the time to.
Oh. Well, it came up then.
Did it?
Yeah.
He's a bloody idiot.
Actually, I think it was me, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was you.
Yeah, it was you.
Really?
It's like it was just me and Paddy for so long last week, and then Dave turned up like 45 minutes in.
announced that I beat you at chess.
Yeah, just after 11 I came in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was just thinking this. What's your favourite board game? This is a weird question, but what is it?
Not chess, anyway.
Yeah,
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I've never
Mine's
played it.
Probably.
Pardon?
I've never played that.
Oh, it's fucking brilliant.
I want to play it. I'd love to be the dungeon master.
Dungeon Master's the
You need
best
a lot
one.
of planning for that.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Mine
You need
does
the
have a
board,
Cluedo.
You need to know the rules. You need to get the fucking story and all that.
Fuck that.
Exactly.
You can be you can be dungeon master.
I'll be DM.
Because it is a story you're doing.
Just get Howard Wallowitz to be dungeon master for us.
Uncle Ian used to do it.
You would tell me that after he's fucked off to Australia, wouldn't you?
No, I just thought it was nerdy. Why would I tell you before?
Hey, Dungeons and Dragons is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, but Dad, I'm really nerdy.
You see the episode where they're playing it on
Big Bang Theory. Yeah.
It is literally like that the whole world over.
Yeah, I know it is.
Guys who haven't got girlfriends.
Yeah, well, that's bullshit because actually 3 of them have girlfriends at that point.
Yeah, but that's a TV show. It's not real.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Mine's Cluedo.
This is almost like the time when we
Cluedo.
told him Santa
Either
didn't
that.
exist.
What? Shut up. Yes, he does.
I've got Snakes and
Lives
Ladders.
next to the
I love
Easter Bunny,
Snakes
doesn't he?
No.
Tooth Fairy.
The Easter Bunny is really the Pope. Why do you think that hat's so tall?
Yes.
To
My
fit some
God.
fucking rabbit ears in it.
My mind is blown.
Courtesy of South Park, that.
Hell of a conspiracy theory there. The Pope was really the Easter Bunny.
No,
It's got some
Yours
sick
at 11.
wheels.
the Pope's supposed to be a bunny.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, the first Pope was it St. Peter?
Yeah.
Well, he was a rabbit.
Peter Rabbit.
Yeah.
He was called Peter Rabbit because of the Pope.
And they all really disappointed in him because he's not a rabbit.
No, it's like
Why was the first Pope a rabbit?
because Jesus didn't trust that the word of God would be portrayed properly by a human, so he made a rabbit the Pope.
Jesus had already gone by then.
Well, Jesus made the decision before he left. He said, "You shall be my voice on earth."
A rabbit.
Yeah.
It just like scattered away back into the field and a wolf come and picked it up.
Just like an episode of Skippy. What's that, Skippy? He's fell down the well. My God, we better get the emergency services.
Yeah. And that's where the whole Easter Bunny come around from.
Have you seen the video of the so-called satanic message portrayed by cans of Monster, the energy drink?
No.
It's basically this like mad Christian. Or, I don't know if she's Christian, but she's mad religious. So I'm assuming, and she says something about Jesus. So I'm assuming she's a Christian.
A lot of religious.
And she's like, she shows you how in Hebrew, the M on Monster is 666, which I've seen that before.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
I've
that.
And
Yeah, because
on-
each one of those things is like
it's a
3.
6 in
Yeah.
each one of the 3 lines in the M is a. But anyway, and then she goes on to show about how it mentions beasts, and how it mentions how it's got an upside down cross on the O, and she goes on to say about how it's satanic. And
Well,
I
she
think
can fuck
people
off.
take things too far. Like, I think people it's an energy drink company. Like,
People have got too much time on their hands.
yeah.
Basically.
And she was like, "This is how the devil gets into your house, and how it breaks God's heart." And it's like, you're a fucking.
You're a
I don't
fucking
even know-
loon.
I don't even know what you're doing in your life.
I hate to say it, but if God was that good, surely he'd be able to stop the devil in his tracks.
No, but that's messing with free will, though.
Well, God already messes with free will, doesn't he?
No.
Well, he does.
How?
Well, killing little babies.
How has God ever like said to someone, "You go kill babies"?
No, he doesn't.
Well then,
God takes little babies, and then the priest says, God took that baby for God's purpose. Right,
it's not messing with free will though.
Well, it is. If he's
Well, it's
taking
not.
things willy-nilly, what are we, just as
It's taking away the
bloody
person's free will,
shopping
isn't it?
shelves?
I guess. I don't know.
It's,
Well, no, it's like
Like a
free
body
free will is
supermarket.
like you can do what you like. That is what free will is. You can do what you like.
To an extent.
No, not to an extent. Free will is that you can do what you like.
Then we don't have free will.
No, we have laws,
Other people have the
Yeah.
free will to stop.
but it's like nobody's actually stopping you from going to murder someone,
Yeah.
apart from your conscience.
apart from your conscience, which is like
Which is apparently God anyway.
So if that's God, then that's you don't have free will. If your conscience is God,
It's gone a bit too far down the rabbit hole. I think we should.
we're so deep. I think we've hit China.
But anyway,
I'm taking my glasses off.
everything's a satanic message nowadays. So
Screamo. That's definitely a satanic message.
loads of stuff backwards is a satanic message.
Yeah.
Loads of stuff.
well, there was
Yvonne X Niage.
Join the Navy.
Yep.
Simpsons again.
Simpsons again, yeah.
Yvonne Niage.
Do you remember what they were called?
No.
No. God.
I remember the guy that was in charge of them was LT Smash. And then they took the dot away and it was Lieutenant Smash.
Lieutenant
And he was
Smash.
like, "Yes, Lieutenant LT Smash." I love The Simpsons.
Bah. Jesus.
My ears. Now in the fucking room.
R.I.P. headphone users.
I don't know. I don't know if it peaked or not.
Did.
Very much.
Very
Did
red.
I peek?
Very, very red.
Oh, bro, that's peak.
Killed it.
Yep.
Good.
Who do you think would win in a fight?
Go on then.
I was letting you portray the fight.
Okay.
Gandalf or Professor X.
We had this before.
No, we didn't. We had Gandalf the White and Gandalf the Grey. But I'm going for Gandalf. Either. You can take your pick.
It's final form.
Okay. Yep. Versus Professor X.
Gandalf. Professor X has only got his head. I mean, like,
Maybe the sun shines off it and blinds him.
Gandalf versus Dumbledore was a big one as well, isn't it?
yeah, who would win that? Gandalf or Dumbledore?
Battle of the Bands.
Dumbledore.
That would be it.
Dumbledore.
Battle of the long grey hair.
Snape. Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore.
Snape. Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore.
Stop it wrong.
Come on, stop.
You know what? It's like obviously after you went home last week, right? I'd put Wolverine back on, and I was so pissed off with it, right?
I can't even remember Wolverine being on.
That's because it wasn't on when you came in because the TV was off. We'd switched it off by this point. But it's like It's like I put Wolverine back on, right? Yeah. And it's like at the end of Wolverine, Professor X walks, right? It's not even that pisses me off, right?
Pisses everyone else off.
Right. It wasn't that pissed me off. It was the fact that it was Patrick Stewart standing up. But in X-Men First Class, it's James McAvoy that gets shot in the back because Magneto deflects the bullet. It was into Professor X's back. So they had James McAvoy
With hair.
getting paralysed, and then Professor X
Without hair.
with no hair
Patrick Stewart.
standing up talking to Scott Summers.
But, can I just say, it's Professor X. Maybe he messed with your head to make you think he was
No.
Do you think they care about canon and stuff like that? In
They
Marvel?
fucking should.
No, they. What makes a good film? It still sells. They don't care.
I ain't gonna go and buy Wolverine now. Look at that. They
If you
fucked
haven't
up.
seen it, I'm not watching it now. Bollocks.
It's like Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z
It
doesn't
pisses
care
me off.
about
Continuity
canon.
does piss me off. Really
Deadpool
big
or Wolverine?
It's like that sort of thing that just like really annoys me.
It's all about your Deadpool.
And it's like the timelines don't even match up because like
No, it's difficult to follow.
no, it's like what's his face? Professor X gets the bullet in his back during like what, the 60s, 70s, maybe even the 80s, something like that, quite early on. And then you've got Cyclops as like a late teenager. So it's like the timelines don't match up because like Professor X didn't know Cyclops in First Class,
Yeah.
where he got paralysed, but he knows him in Wolverine, where he's already started up his school.
It doesn't make sense. Don't think they pay attention to it.
Frozone OP.
Where's my super suit?
Is it Frozen against Mr. Freeze? From
I-
Batman, was it?
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
put Frozone.
Frozen can use the air around it, but I think Mr. Freeze just does it willy nilly.
He's got a gun.
He's got a gun.
So from The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think he's
Samuel
cool.
L. Jackson, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He did the voice.
Where is my super suit?
Arnie did Mr. Freeze at one point.
Yeah.
So,
Don't give a
Batman.
yeah.
Batman,
Yeah.
Batman and Robin. What's the one?
You know who I think is the coolest
Yeah.
Batman? The coolest
Robin's
Batman
in
villain is the Riddler. I don't care.
Pardon?
Riddler.
Oh, fucking Scarecrow.
Jim Carrey
No.
played the Riddler
Yeah, I think
in the Batman movie.
the Riddler's like. I like the Joker as well, obviously. Who doesn't?
Well, you have to. There's
You
no
don't-
argument.
Yeah, he's the main protagonist.
Yeah, but you
in
don't
Batman.
have to like the Joker.
No, but he's still the best, even if you don't like him.
Heath Ledger played the best Joker. I don't give a shit what anyone says. I do not give a shit what anyone says. I mean, you can turn around right now and say that it was Jack Nicholson. No, Heath Ledger was the best Joker.
I have to agree with you.
Apparently, mine doesn't give a shit what anyone says.
I don't
But
give a
it
shit.
suited Heath Ledger's
Don't give a fuck.
mentality as well. Do you know what I mean? I mean, Jack Nicholson can play crazy, but Heath Ledger lived crazy.
Yeah.
Is it because he's dead?
No, it's
See,
not even
again-
that.
Again,
It's not even that.
there is that people say, but I think Heath Ledger did play the best Joker.
It's like I watched Batman with Heath Ledger in it. I thought, fucking hell, that's brilliant. Then I found out he was dead.
Yeah.
You know what? My opinion didn't change on him. I don't give a shit if you're dead or not.
Was it during that filming that he died?
Yeah.
Yeah, Batman. What was it First Night? No, Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
First night.
First Night.
He was actually in First Night. It's a Chaucer's tale where he plays a knight and they're travelling around and he's trying to earn money. It was Heath Ledger.
Brilliant.
He was a very good actor. I do.
Trying to put an
I
English
do.
accent on. He did it a lot better than Mel Gibson did in any of the films where he's not doing his own accent.
Yeah.
Braveheart.
Freedom!
You can take our lives, but you'll never take our freedom.
I'll never take our freedom, mate.
Gotta put a couple of shrimp on your barber, you bloody palms. We'll be back. We'll bring more horses.
Why don't you go back down south of the wall? Bloody English buggers. That'd be so funny if he'd just done it. Just fell into Australian.
They fell into it. Like, disastrous.
It's like he tripped over and he stood up and went, bloody hell, Jesus. That was a fucking shitfall, weren't it? Feel like a fucking Sheila.
Who do you think would win in a fight? Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali?
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
Mike
Ali
Tyson would
with
just
the
try and
shakes.
bite him.
He is the greatest.
I mean, in their primes, obviously.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali. Well, actually, I don't know. Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson,
A
apparently.
lot of power.
Yeah.
Ali had a lot of stamina. He used
Now,
to wear you
Keith.
down. That's why a lot of Muhammad Ali's fights, a lot of Muhammad Ali's fights, they went the full length.
Yeah.
And back then, used to do like 15 rounds. Now, after 10 rounds, if you're a heavyweight, after 10 rounds, that's a lot of. I mean, Muhammad Ali used to let the guy punch himself out, and he'd be knackered by like round 12, 13. If you look at Muhammad Ali's fights, most of them were won after like 10 rounds.
So again, it comes back to the Simpsons of Homer Simpson just lets them
There was a
punch the
few-
shit
yeah,
out of him.
exactly, Yeah,
and then he just
just hits them once.
And they
How
fall
old
over.
are they?
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali he's such a good talker as well. Like back in the day, he was so.
Yeah.
He just get the fights. Like you pay a seat.
He's not so good these days, though.
Right, he was a poet.
Yeah.
Floats like a
Swear.
butterfly and stings like a bee.
I watched. It was quite funny actually. I watched the movie of his life. It was the Muhammad Ali biopic, right?
Yeah.
Do you know who they had playing the lead role?
Mike Tyson.
Muhammad Ali.
Oh.
He played the lead role in his own life story.
Really?
Yeah, it was mad. It was like, whoa, it's like, this is crazy.
He's not doing too well these days. I mean, I've seen him at the.
He's got Parkinson's, I think.
Yeah, but it's like he was at the. I think it was either the opening, I think it was the closing ceremonies of the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
And it's like I was watching. I said to my granddad, "Who the fuck's that? Who's that?" Oh, don't know. And it's like the bloke on the commentator. It's like, and now Muhammad Ali will touch the Olympic flag.
Yeah, because he won an Olympic gold medal. That's how
Great.
he started off his career in the 60s when his name was Cassius Clay.
That's still a sick name, by the way.
Brilliant.
Yeah, but he found Islam. He became a Muslim,
Yeah.
and he changed his name because when you become a Muslim, you change your name to
One of
reflect.
the 90, it's one of the 90
Allah Akbar.
names. Is there 90 names in?
I'm not sure.
It's something like there's a few. So there are-
Muhammad Lee's the most common name.
Is it?
Well, the most common first name and the most common second name.
Yeah, Lee. Yeah, I knew that was.
Ali,
And-
Is it?
no, Lee. It's the most common second name
yeah, in China.
in the world.
Well, because there's a few Lees in Britain and America and stuff like that. Cause
Yeah,
You hear Lee there?
I just go for Ali.
I've seen Lee Evans on the telly. Lee Evans concert. That was
Yeah.
wicked.
you like it? Oh yeah, we've talked about this before.
Speaking of
He's
Lees,
Muhammad
He is so sweaty though. I did not get why he is so sweaty.
because he's nervous all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
he does a lot of moving around the
Do you
stage.
still get nervous before a radio show?
and he always goes like in.
Not really.
full suit
Especially
and
not in
all
front of
that.
anyone. Yeah.
No.
But Muhammad Ali, he was the inspiration for The Rock. That's why The Rock got into any sort of
What, Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I'm sure he was inspiration for a lot of people. Mike Tyson being one as well.
Yeah, definitely. Mike Tyson's only ever humble when it comes to Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Mike Tyson turned to Muslim as well.
Yeah.
He also became a Muslim,
No kiss.
and I can't remember what he called himself.
No.
Don't know what his Muslim name is.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Lee.
Remember that big controversy about that controversy about that woman calling the teddy bear Muhammad?
That's ridiculous.
No?
I remember
There's
that.
a huge thing about it. Absolutely mental.
No, you not call your teddy Muhammad. Muhammad is sacred
She
name.
got arrested in that, didn't she?
It's bullshit.
But if someone called like a teddy Jesus,
No one would give a fuck.
people call it all the time in like nativities and all that kind of shit.
To be fair, there is a rule in Islam that it's like Muhammad should not be depicted in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, but
Or is that no? That's
by
Allah.
it.
It's Allah, isn't
Allah.
Yeah.
it? Allah Akbar.
You know what my favourite god is? Vishnu.
Fish. No.
Because he's like
The
everyone.
elephant-headed god.
No, that's Ganesh.
Vishnu is
Ganesh.
all of the gods, isn't he? Or he's like, there's loads of different gods.
I think
he's not
Vishnu's the
the
god of war, isn't he?
No, Vishnu is like the main.
That's Aries.
I think he's one of the main ones in
No,
Hinduism.
not in Indian.
Oh, by the way,
I just
Olympia was a place in ancient Greece.
Yeah, we had this conversation before.
But Olympica wasn't on all those other ones.
I didn't say Olympia. I said
You said
Olympiakos
Olympiacos.
as a joke. But Olympia
And you said
was a
Olympus.
place, and it was where the Olympics were founded. So,
Olympus.
I said Olympia. I didn't say Olympus.
I listened back to it and you did not say Olympia.
I did say Olympia.
You didn't.
You're suck it.
You can
I
suck
said
it.
Olympia.
You didn't.
Oh, is it worth arguing over?
Yes.
Okay.
Called it. Rewind it.
I don't care. I meant to say Olympia.
I'm just gonna knock that down a bit because it seems to be very loud.
What, me?
No, everything. As a whole, because I mean, you look at it, that's really loud. That's like peaking all
Not
over
for
the
me.
place.
I don't think mine is that
Did I
loud. Mine's just like.
I need to turn mine down as well.
Woo!
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's much better sound now.
Oh, it's nearly an hour.
Except now all the other bits going to be loud and you have to turn that down so people can listen to it.
Now it'll be fine.
You not think?
Fuck 'em.
Right in the...
Pussy.
Nice, Frank.
I was.
Have you seen where that came from? Where that guy?
Yeah, the guy in the news. He stood there and he's like, "Yeah, I don't care if she's missing. Yeah, I'd fuck her.
There's a woman,
Can't say you wouldn't fuck her.
there was a woman that was missing. Over
I'd fuck her right in the pussy."
There was a woman that was missing over like a suspicious like kidnapping kind of thing, and it looked like it was supposed to be off air, but they were recording and it was live. It was going out live. And he's like, "Yeah, she's pretty hot. I don't care if she's missing. I'd still fuck her."
Can't say you can say you wouldn't fuck her. Yeah, I'd fuck her. Fuck her right in the pussy.
But then I think she got found in that. So and then he fucked her. So.
And then
Right in the pussy.
and then Frank came along. Good old Frank.
Oh, Frank.
You know what?
Sitting on my front porch, grabbed the beer, and fucked her right in the pussy.
You better get time of that.
No.
I got bronchitis. Have you seen that video? Oh my god, it's like this black woman gets arrested for apparently driving a getaway car to a robbery. I think it might be shop robbery or bank robbery or something
Was
like
this the 10-month-old baby?
that. No.
I'm not coming back.
Yes, you are.
She's just like, whenever someone speaks to her, she looks and she can clearly see, but she keeps proclaiming that she's blind, legally. She's like, "I'm legally blind," as if being blind in some way was illegal and could
Preclude you from.
yeah, and this way, are you blind? It's like, oh yeah, but you're a weird way of being blind, so that's illegal. I'm taking you to jail. And she was like, "I'm legally blind," and she kept singing when she was saying legally blind. She kept singing it.
Do you think
She's
she
been
what?
arrested. She got 18 years.
I think what she's meant to be singing was Legally Blonde.
Yeah, it sounds. It's fine. Well,
Apparently
so
a good
funny.
musical. I've not seen it, so I can't make judgment.
Never even heard of it.
Man, it's well funny.
I think it was Reese Witherspoon who was in the movie.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard of the movie, but like, there's a musical as well.
My brother likes it.
Curve with the chiseled chin. It's just in Family Guy. They got to open up a tin or something. I think that was funny.
Oh my god.
I can't remember if it was actually a tin, but it was funny.
Rest in peace, headphone users again.
I just love the way there's no taboo with them. They just carry on and do it. Like, I mean, it's the only show where there's a paedophile on the street, living on the street.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Did you see the one where they're doing the murder mystery? Weekend?
Herbert the pervert.
Yeah, Mr. Herbert. Yeah. And they're at James Woods' house.
Yeah.
Things are happening, people are dying, and Herbert the pervert comes in and goes, "Okay, everybody except Chris, keep your pants on."
So my favourite one was when they've got that they're taking the piss out of that deaf actress. She's been deaf all her life. It's like,
What?
when she phones up Dialer movie, and it's like, state the name of the film you want to see now. The Math Mindy. You've chosen 300. If this is correct, say yes now. No, the Math Mindy.
How can she hear the phone?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
they
they
just
just
make
make
that
that for her.
If she's deaf, she can't lip read the phone, can she?
Plot
Well,
hole.
obviously not. But
Big plot hole.
well, it's Family
There's
Guy.
a
Does it
new-
really matter?
There's a new 300 out
Don't
about me.
Rise of Empire.
About me.
301.
One. And I'm just ravaging everything. Roman
Pillage.
Empire, ancient Greece,
Rape
anything
and-
old.
Rape and pillage
Is
everything.
that how they came about? How the Spartans came about?
No, it's just one. It's me. I'm just running through
I'd like
like
to see that.
just me in
Rise
300.
of, is it Rise of an Empire?
Rise of Empire. Apparently, it's not great.
I'd like to see me in 300. 301 Dalmatians.
That was good as well.
Do you know how many spots that the Disney artist had to like draw for that cartoon?
One.
No. It was like
Xeroxed it.
no, it was like 6 million
Yeah.
over the course of that film.
Did you not have a little bingo stamper? That's what I'd have done.
You're a dick. You are a dick.
You know,
Why
they
do
had
I
to
live with
animate each piece of Sully's hair individually.
you? Yeah, that. Oh, fuck that.
Jeez.
Or Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. Each bit of Sully's
CGI,
hair.
isn't it?
I know, but they have to animate it.
They should do a
Each
really
piece
like
singly.
dark and decrepit backstory of Randall in Monsters Inc. The purple lizard guy.
They
his
did.
Story is that he just
He just lost his glasses.
lost his glasses. Yeah, He lost his
He-
glasses
he-
and hates Sally.
University.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's in
Oh,
that,
yeah.
and he's got his massive like milk bottle
Really?
glasses, and he's walking around. And he's a happy little nerd, and someone knocks them off of him.
Because he's lost his glasses.
And he's
It's
like-
a bit nasty.
And he's squinting so he can see, so he looks really nasty. And you go, right, yeah, there's Randall.
Yeah, that's why.
Right, okay.
So yeah.
But I reckon
Gecko he look about him, innit?
I reckon
Yeah,
that
I
they
think
should.
he's meant to
I
be.
mean, I like your ideas. Like they should do like a whole film as like he's just got a really shit family life.
What are you about?
It's like he goes home.
His idea.
Yeah. Of like the backstory of what was it you?
Random.
That was
That
you.
was me.
Right.
Was it you?
It was what?
What? Right.
Martin.
No.
How much of you two drank? It was me.
Right. Well, whatever. Right. I said, just go with it. It's like he just goes home and his mum just beats him every night.
What, at chess?
Fuck it. I'm done. No more.
How to break a Geoghegan.
Fuck off.
Bring me another boy. This one's split.
Sounds so wrong.
How about Snape versus Count Dooku?
I think it was Rolf Harris's mantra, wasn't it?
Snape.
Professor Snape.
Yeah, versus Count Dooku.
Obviously Dooku.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Avada Kedavra again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because is that
Killing curse.
Christopher Lee or was that?
Yes, Count Dooku was Christopher Lee.
Oh yeah, it was Mace Windu.
Mace
That was
Windu.
Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, his lightsaber had bad motherfucker engraved on
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, he told
Someone's throwing
he
quite
told
a
George
note.
Lucas that that's what he wanted on it,
He- and
and
he
he
said-
would only do it if he'd let him have a purple one.
Yeah.
because
And
it
he's
was
the
a
only
fight
person.
scene, wasn't it? It was a huge fight scene with loads of people, and,
And he's like, I'm
I
not.
be able to see myself.
I want-
I
want-
put myself out.
I don't want people to be able to like not see me. To be fair though, he was the only black Jedi in the entire universe.
That was only the one blue
No, there
one.
was another one.
There was not another black Jedi.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, but there's
it
not
wasn't
blue
like
one.
human style, but there was a few black Jedi's. If you look through,
No.
actually, I've got number 2 somewhere.
Oh, don't put it on.
I'm not going to put it on.
Thank God.
Number 2.
Number 2.
No
Lost
wonder,
number
it's,
1.
no wonder it's shit.
Number one is the shittest fucking Star Wars film ever. I don't care.
liked it. I liked it because
Where's
Qui-Gon Jinn.
See, I like Qui-Gon Jinn, but it's like the whole story for number one was just bollocks.
The
Have you
whole
seen that-
story, that's not fucking Luke Skywalker, that's just bollocks.
Have you seen that Liam Neeson interview where he pretends to
doing
be
the other
Sean
one now,
Connery?
aren't they? Making the other one.
Yeah, 7.
Like an after number 7. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm actually really looking forward to that. And they've just announced, Disney have just announced that they're going to be making Toy Story 4.
Really? They had
Yeah.
such a good point to just leave it.
To be fair, they left it open though.
Yeah, but they do that all the time. They never ever close anything.
Yeah, but they didn't leave it open at the end of 1.
They did. A
How?
little puppy coming out. It's a puppy.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh,
They
yeah.
really did.
And then you see all the toys like that. And then it finishes.
Right, okay. But I guess they did leave it open at the end of number 2 because they just got Jesse and Bullseye.
But number 3 was an end because the toys had been passed off from Andy.
Yeah,
to
but
the little guy.
they gave it to someone else. It's like that's an opening.
And then it said like see your partner at the end. It's like yay, that's the whole thing over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
Should have yeah.
To be fair, it's like I did like number 3, but it wasn't.
Yeah, well, number 4 is going to be like all the toys are in a little bric-a-brac stall at a jumble sale.
Some junkie picks him up.
Woody's got like a bottle
They're all going to be drug addicts.
of
they're all going to have bottled down to
you know
some
what I
form
reckon
of
they should do
substance
for the fourth
abuse.
one?
What?
Make it so that they don't give a fuck if the humans see them moving or not. So that they actually become this worldwide phenomenon. These toys all the toys start moving about and they take over the world. Zombie apocalypse.
Zombie apocalypse.
Toy apocalypse. Toy apocalypse.
Because they always have that.
Light of the living toys.
Boys toys.
But yeah, the bloke that directed 1 and 2 is going to be the director for 4, which probably means that it'll actually be a decent story rather than 3. I didn't like the storyline for 3.
Not really, no.
I can't remember if I watched 3.
They got put into a nursery, didn't they?
Yeah.
Daycare centre or something they call
Yeah.
it there.
Andy's off to university.
I remember
College.
seeing a part of it, possibly when
Andy's-
kids were down.
Yeah, Andy's off to yeah, you did. I remember now. And Frozen.
A little bit of Frozen.
Yeah. I like that.
They
I like
just need to
Frozen.
let that film go.
What, Frozen?
Yeah.
Let it
Fro-
go.
Oh, it's like the girls have to sing that as well.
Got a chill in reception.
Get a cold shoulder for most of the.
Oh, fuck's sake.
There's nothing worse than getting the cold shoulder, is there?
Oh, I see.
That was the most subtle yet the best one.
Not that it's bloody
Home
hard
run.
one.
Home run.
Yeah, knocked it out of the park.
I can't believe it. I don't believe it.
You know what, right? It's gotten to the point now where
Who's winning the fight? Nelson Mandela or Ed Miliband?
Oh, I know, Samantha.
Ed Miliband, because Nelson Mandela's dead.
Egypt. If you're going to be like that, then there's no such person as Gandalf.
Yes, there is. He's just not dead.
Um,
Alright then. Sir Ian McKellar, McKellern,
There you go.
or Patrick Stewart
Patrick Stewart.
in a fist fight.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart, any day.
Although Ian McKellen is used to a bit of fisting. Allegedly. So the lawyers don't get into our pants. Oh, Ian McKellen would
what
like
about
on his back.
Mewtwo? Mewtwo
Yeah.
versus Godzilla.
Who's Mewtwo?
He's a Pokemon. It's like the original Pokemon. No, that's
No, it's
Mew.
not.
No, Mew's the original.
You know
Mewtwo's
Mewtwo,
the clone.
yeah.
Mewtwo's
Have
the
you ever seen
clone.
the film?
Yeah,
Return
Mewtwo
of
against
Mewtwo
Godzilla.
sucks.
he's the bigger one,
Yeah,
the bloke,
Beast.
and then Mew's like the little
the
fucking
beast.
pixie.
yeah. I don't know how I'd go. I just thought that now. Mewtwo against Godzilla.
Mewtwo.
You think?
Yeah.
How would he manage it? Yeah, but can he pick him up?
Here's one.
Yeah, he picks up like a fucking Onyx with like.
Yeah, but
fingers.
Onyx doesn't weigh as much as Godzilla.
Onyx is like pure fucking rock.
Yeah, but he doesn't weigh as much as Godzilla.
Onyx is
isn't-
not
Godzilla!
Onyx isn't that tall. Godzilla's like taller than skyscraper.
Pokemon is rock. Thank you very much.
Pokemon might be rock, but Onyx itself is not a rock.
We're not on about.
It's spelled with an I. It's not spelled
It's
with
like
an
a glass.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
There's also a diamond Onyx in the anime.
Yeah.
That might have
It's
beat
created
Godzilla.
in volcanic reactions. Onyx.
An interesting story.
Computer City.
Who would win in a fight?
Nick Clegg or David Cameron?
No.
We'll find out the
David
answers
Cameron,
soon
'cause
enough.
Nick Clegg's has been his bitch since the last election.
Yeah, but if they actually had a fist fight, who would win? I'd go with Nick Clegg. I'd love to see Nick Clegg fucking batter shit into David Cameron.
Pay for anyone.
You fucker! You said we were gonna collaborate. You not took any of my fucking ideas.
Martin's held that in for a while.
Yeah.
Martin's been
I'm
waiting for
scared.
that.
I would love to see fucking David Cameron get walloped round the chin.
Didn't he get pushed
Smack
over by a
him in the
runner or
camera.
something?
Probably.
That was recently. Like someone, I can't remember. He was just walking down the street and someone just fucking shoulder barged him into a tree. But what were you gonna say anyway?
I can't remember now. You took me off track.
Okay.
Good.
We're quite a bit in.
Yeah, hour and 13 minutes.
Damn, really?
Who would win in a fight?
David Beckham or Tiger Woods?
Tiger Woods.
David Beckham's a pussy.
Who would win in a fight? Steve-O,
Jackass Steve?
yeah,
Okay.
Right.
or Mr. Bean.
Easy.
Definitely
Obviously
Mr. Bean.
It's obviously Mr.
No.
Bean.
We're too busy laughing.
And have you seen
And if you give
that
Mr.
Snickers
Bean,
advert?
yeah, if you give
Yeah.
Mr. Bean a Snickers, he'd just come through his ass.
Exactly.
Yes, ow.
All right then. Who
I'll
would
give
who
one
would
of
win
these
in a
hours.
fight out of Peter Griffin
And the chicken.
and a 6-foot chicken? No, Peter Griffin and Homer Simpson.
Well, actually, Peter Griffin did win that.
Oh, did they have a fight?
Yeah, but
They've
Homer
done it.
Simpson,
Oh, fuck's sake.
Simpsons did it.
Oh, I said the crossover episode.
They did, yes.
Cross ever episode.
Shut up. Fuck off.
Repeat it.
I'm not repeating that.
I'm telling you, this is why I should be like plot hole man.
You are the plot hole man, aren't you?
See, I'm watching telly, all the indiscrepancies that
I fucking hate watching TV with him.
I mean, I would just
I do it as well.
sack his ass.
Yeah.
You haven't done your job properly. I mean, if you're the continuity man, how did you not spot that? If I can spot it at home, How can you not spot it? And it's your freaking day job.
Isn't it there's a program about it, isn't there? Like movie mistakes, like top 10 movie mistakes.
Oh, it pisses me off though, because it's that Webb. What's his face?
Simon Webb.
No.
No.
Simon.
Oh,
Is
who's Simon Webb?
Yeah, who was Simon?
Wasn't
Webb?
he? No. No. Oh, I was thinking.
Is it
of-
Richard
Mark
Webb? No.
Somebody.
Sure, it's
Charlotte's
Simon.
Webb.
It was like the Mitchell and Webb experience and Peep Show.
In that way, Charlie's Web.
Who is
Charlotte's
Simon
Webb.
Webb?
Charlotte's Web.
Weird little thing.
I love Charlotte's Web when I was younger.
He just spoils that for me.
I know who you're on about.
The way he
Mitchell
does
and Webb.
it. David Mitchell and
Webby.
if I go through the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E,
That's annoying.
H, J,
I'm sure it's like Richard Webb.
What, Martin Webb?
Winston.
Robert Webb.
Robert Webb.
Robert Webb.
Get it from the alphabet.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
went past
I
R.
like him.
Wait, didn't you say Robert Webb?
No, I said Richard.
Oh.
Robert
Can't
Webb.
stand him. To me, he's
But-
just. I don't know what it is about him. He's not the person to be on that show. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like when they had Mr. T doing Crazy Fools.
Yeah. Really?
Just
How-
look at this guy. He's trying to cross the road. He gets hit by a motorbike. He didn't even look left. Crazy fool.
Quite obvious that he hasn't even seen the clip. He's just reading that off of a sheet.
Yeah.
Just the wrong person.
Yeah, but everyone loves Mr. T.
Well.
Oh, did you see Mr. T in the World of Warcraft adverts?
Yeah.
I am a night elf mohawk. Mr. T, there's no such thing as a night elf mohawk. Shut up, fool!
There is actually Mohawk grenades in it.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Turns people into mohawks, isn't it?
No,
Check a grenade and they all end up with mohawks.
yeah.
I remember.
I've never actually got one. So
Me and my
so
brothers used to
it's-
fucking spend hours just watching that advert because it was fucking hilarious.
Night Elves was shit anyway.
What a life you must have.
Dread Eyes is where it's at.
It was brilliant.
But
Never
there
had
was a
Dread Eye
cheat on
Night.
Medal of Honor
Yeah,
Frontline, right?
Definitely.
There's a cheat on Medal of Honor Frontline. I just this is random. And it made everyone's hat some inanimate object from the game.
Right.
People have like lorries for hats and like huge like plates, like tables, ladders, chairs,
Fucking hell, that sounds amazing.
and it was the funny because like if someone had a lorry for a hat inside a building, the character wouldn't work.
Why are you just laughing at that?
Oh,
Anyway,
Google the Knights of Mohawk ad.
Knights of Mohawk.
all right, I think we need outro.
Outro.
Knights Elf Mohawk.
Night Elves.
You have been challenged,
Ow.
Mate, 1v1 me arenas.
Motherfucker.
right?
Here's my Fury Warrior.
Wait, we didn't get a Twitter person from this week. Let me
At wrestling gifs with 1G. No, not wrestling.
Wrestling.
gifs.
Wrestling.
Yeah. without-
Wrestling
without the G and then the
gifs.
wrestling.
Rustling
So
the
funny. They
Jimmies.
just apply it to normal situations, and it's so funny.
Have you got anyone that you want people to follow on Twitter, Geoghegan?
At Dave _Steel Dave.
That's
There you
it.
go.
Yeah.
Mr. Still Dave to you.
And I'm gonna go with at Amazon UK.
That's the first one that came up.
No, let's have a
Thank
quick
you
look.
very much.
Let's just see. No shit. Yeah, I'm going with Amazon UK. There you go.
Did Amazon buy Twitch?
I don't know what Twitch is.
No.
Yeah, they did.
Google did.
No, Google didn't. Amazon did, and because Google didn't, loads of people were celebrating.
Oh, I've changed my mind. At Sassy Hedgehog.
Oh, okay.
Fun.
Anyway, outros. We can't. I don't think we should do another shout out for our Twitters at the end of it.
Well, it's just to remind people.
Yeah.
Just to remind people, follow me.
Follow us. Follow us.
Go.
At Sid963.
Yeah, they might as well go through a little bit
At
more.
the
effort.
King McDade.
At Derby Geoghegan.
At Dave _ still Dave.
Still Dave.
Right.
I'm going for a shit.
HJN.
Bye.
4, 3,
Boy!
2. Woo!
I'm going for a shit.
Night move.